Hey guys, what it is your girl Cadillac. I am Cadillac Dixon. I'm the Draw My Life prison wife. I'm the legally blind artist that is rapping and painting for justice, hoping to see justice before all phase two black. Yeah, it's your girl Cadillac. Anyways, today I am coming in. I think it is the 22nd of March. Watching time go by. Oh my gosh, going so quickly. But yeah, so today I did go check my mail box. I don't know, the mail for some reason, I don't know if other people feel this way, but checking the mail makes me anxious because I always have this looming thought that something is wrong somewhere. Like I really more that I am watching videos and stuff, I think that is like post traumatic stress or something like that because when you grew up with a lot of chaos or it's just always been something wrong, like honestly being a single mother, there's always something that you missed, something that you forgot about. Like how about just recently I forgot to pay my gas. I ain't paid my gas bill in 2 months. I could have sworn I just paid that thing. But by it lapping around and coming so often, when I went to pay it, they literally were about to cut my gas off. And I'm like, "Oh, really? Like, are you kidding me?" But because there is so much to do, it is easy to forget something. And for me, it always causes a lot of problems, a lot of headache. You gotta hurry, you gotta rush, you gotta rip through traffic. I hate feeling like I'm hurrying to get somewhere. It puts you in an anxious mood, like when you're going to work and you have to hurry to get there. Like it makes your day start off worse. So I really get anxious about checking the mailbox, which is crazy, but I do. Always thinking that there is something wrong. Well, anyways, when I did check the mailbox, I got my Project Reach the World back from Christina Randall. Y'all know I spent all that time drawing this picture for her because ooh, during last year, I was like engulfed in her channel, her content, but she kind of has veered away from her original content. So I don't watch as often as I used to, but I still love her. Like every now and then I got to check in and see what she got going on. But yeah, so they sent it back to me unfortunately. So I don't know if it was too big or whatever. So I'm going to have to take the entire picture out and maybe fold it down again cuz it said it was never picked up from the post office box. So maybe it's too large. I don't know. Okay. So, and I was hoping she got it. I had just left a message on one of her community posts, like, "Did you ever get the art that I sent you?" Thinking she got it and that she would love it, but she never got it. Then I also got a letter from the state attorney's office. We filed for the conviction integrity unit because back I think it was 2020, the current, not current, but the previous prosecutor, when she was in office, saying that there was a lot of bogus sentences, and she and the current prosecutor worked to tirelessly to open up this unit and review cases because there were so many bogus cases put out there. So back in January, I basically acting like a lawyer, I, the case is so cut and dry, like how. But I basically disproved that there was a weapon. There was no weapon in Marcello's case, but the weapon charge, they're trying to enforce a weapon charge, which can give you 3 to 4 times more time you would have gotten for a crime if you have a weapon. So that's their way to escalate it up and keep him for his entire life than to have kept him for 5 to 10 years. So I disproved the weapon. I disproved the whole case. I proved that the police in the case are lying. They lied to make it stick. I proved all the different things and inconsistencies and lies that basically are holding Marcello in prison. He's being there for no reason, whatever. So I did finally get his package together and get it to the conviction integrity unit back in January. So I got a letter from them. I haven't opened it yet, but he did tell me that he got a letter saying that they received his package and that it's going to take them a couple months to go through it. So I don't know if that's the same letter that I received. So I don't know. But just to let you know, I did, which is crazy. I had this dream, and the dream was so freaking weird. Like, it didn't make any sense. Like, a few days ago, somehow I reverted back in time and I was back to working overnight at Walmart, which is crazy. And on my, then we had two 15-minute breaks and we had a hour lunch. And on my 15-minute break, which doesn't make any sense because we never would leave the parking lot on our 15-minute breaks, somehow I decide I'm going to run by the house. So I get to the house and there's this letter. Someone hands me a letter, and I'm like, oh, this must be about Marcello's case. So let me open it. But I was rushing back. As soon as I got the letter, I looked and I'm like, oh, I'm almost late to get back to work. Like, why would I even do that? That makes no sense. So as I kept trying to get out the apartment, people kept coming back up to the door, like knocking. It was like people selling stuff door to door or marketing stuff. And I'm like, look, I'm going to be late. I have to go. And as I got ready to run out the house, I realized I don't even have my contacts in. Y'all know I'm legally blind. So I'm like, hold on, I can't go nowhere without my contacts. So I'm looking around for my contacts. Finally get out the door and I'm walking. Why am I footing it back to work? So now none of this is making sense. But I pulled past this gas station, and in the gas station is crazy. Freddy Krueger. He's at the gas station, but he's just kind of chilling at the exit of the gas station, waiting for us to walk past so that he can further drive. And he had passengers in the car, like, what the heck? So I woke up a little bit after that. I didn't get back to work. I was already in my mind formulating my excuse. But that made me know that, oh my goodness, so something must be, because I remember I didn't open that envelope, and I knew that something must be about to, I'm gonna receive something about his case, or he gonna receive something about his case. And that same morning that I dreamed about that envelope, Marcello messaged me and he was like, I got a letter. Now we filed so many different things. We've tried everything and there's no exits for him in that prison. Like he's the only exit is to do 17 more years. And if he's alive, I'm alive, then we'll be reunited. But he said that it was from the clemency. He did file for clemency last year. And because it was not certified, they're throwing his application out and he has to resubmit. So clemency is basically on a waiting list. So now, Marcello, though you're not supposed to be in prison, go back to the back of the line again. So I was like, okay, because I really thought that that dream was talking about the conviction integrity response, but it was talking about the clemency response. But anyway, I knew something was coming. All right, time's up.